How's everybody doing? Um, I just wanted to say before we get started to just wanted to let me just clear some stuff. To the people who are in the Chew Crew Discord, Jamari, Sherry Cola, um, I hope you're not in this live since as you said, you don't actually like me. I hope your ass isn't in this live. Got it? Um, that being said, you better not be in here. You better kick rocks. Yes, I'm calling you directly out, Jamari and Cherry Cola. Yes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and change this to sub only for the comments. So let me do that right now. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. You guys, little people who are in the who you may run things on your little Discord, but you don't run anything here. Okay, you don't like me. You better not be in here. But if you are in here, you obviously like me a little bit, and you like what I'm doing. So me and my robe, as Jamari and them say, y'all better not be in here. All right. So let me go ahead. Sophia on.
Hello. Let me turn my camera on. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
How's it going, Sophia?
It's going good.
Good, good, good. Um, so, Sophia, you had asked that we have a Karen's court for some of the bullying and the harassment that you've been going through. So, tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Okay, so the people, I don't know who to start with. So, Space Kitten, who came up on the live stream, has been harassing me for about 1 to 2 years. They had that, Chew Crew Discord is, just a Discord to, bully people. Not only me, they have bullied other people. They have used slurs. They have sent inappropriate videos like corn, stuff like that in there. They've had people in there who have had contact with minors or who have which is a safety issue.
Mm-hmm.
So they got mass reported and the Discord got taken down twice.
Mm-hmm.
This third Discord got 130,000 reports, and
Mm.
Discord has not taken it down. And so they have made not claims. They actually have done this stuff. They made a fake dating app in my name on Grinder, or I don't know if it's in my name, but they made a fake account on Grinder.
Mm-hmm.
They've also made a fake account on Tinder, I believe, and they
Mm-hmm.
were sending people to my old address, my apartment. They were sending DoorDash, and they would call DoorDash and be like, "Oh, I didn't receive my item," to get a refund.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, someone sent me a dress from Amazon and a small because they have been fat phobic towards me.
Mm-hmm.
They on Station Head, because Station Head is unfiltered. They
Right.
have said
Yep.
and they have said a whole bunch of just disgusting stuff towards me and towards other people.
Mm-hmm.
This Isaac person, who is the head of that Discord, has been really, I feel like, racist towards me in
Mm-hmm.
a way,
Who
because he's
who is the person that's the head of the Discord?
Isaac.
Isaac. Is Isaac in the live right now? Isaac, do you want to come up here and defend yourself here and talk about these claims? Is Isaac I'm assuming Isaac is white. Is he white?
Yeah, he's the one who's been sending people to my house. That live stream that I went live with Leslie, he barked at me like I was a dog. He kept
Mhm.
barking at me and was like, so that's why I got mad. And I had, because he was defending Leslie, who was a pedophile
Mhm.
on TikTok. She got exposed for sending nudes to minors. She also was racist towards black people. And when
Mhm.
people called, because they had a whole live stream on Leslie's life, they used her live stream, she was still frozen, to attack me, to bully me,
Mhm.
to lie on my, like they were telling her a bunch of stuff that wasn't true. So she could use that instead of being held accountable. Some of them, including Isaac, became a mod
Mm.
and literally was blocking people that was trying to hold Leslie accountable on her life. It was
So
her
it
life.
some of the main concerns is Isaac and Leslie. Is there anyone else that's a main concern that you really want to talk to tonight?
Um, Space Kitten, because Space Kitten said she didn't want to talk about me anymore, but she was still in the Discord. And like, why would you join the Discord if you didn't want to talk about me? And they have all like been in that Discord,
Mhm.
just like, it was, and I'm no longer at my place anymore, but it was
Yeah.
putting my life in danger for the simple fact that they were sending random men to my house from dating apps. And from from what we've seen so far from what's happening to people on dating apps, it could get serious. Like we don't
Mhm.
know if someone's going to attack when I open the door.
Mhm.
Just like there was one guy who I don't know why he would come anyways, but he came and he said he was real terrified when he came, which
Mhm.
didn't make sense why you would come to someone's house. But
Wait.
they
A guy, was this guy from like a sex website or something that
it's
came to
a
your
dating
house?
app. They've been met, so they message people who I guess are on dating apps that need a place, and they're telling them that I'm going to give them,
Mhm.
and
Do you have
that for
any
a
do you have any
place.
proof? Do you have any proof that anyone has done this? Any proof that you can provide us? You can send it to my Instagram and I can show the proof as well. Any proof that any of these people that you're talking about or anyone that you know that has is set a fake dating site up and basically sending men to your home, which is
Ye-
extremely unsafe and is not a joke for anybody to do.
Yes, I have. I have a bunch of screenshots. So sorry, I do have screenshots of that. So I'm gonna have to go through and find that. Oh, this is a Oh, hold on. Let me see. I have that here, but I just have so many screenshots from the Discord. Okay, so I'm gonna send you this one. This one they say, Tofia, are you ready to effing die? Whenever
Mhm.
they're going to do something, like send someone to my house.
Mhm.
That's what they do. That's like their code. Like
Mhm.
when they want to send somebody to my house. So I'll send you
But
that.
you don't have anything that is detailed enough. Any
Yeah,
proof.
I do. I'm looking for that
Okay,
right
take your
now.
time. Take your time. Well, I see that there are people who are trying to get a hold of me in my email. Yes, you can send something to my email if you want to um, get a hold of me. But I am trying also to get a few screenshots here when she's ready. And also to the people who are in the Discord, yes, I see you sent a message about something that Sophia said about me. We'll get to that. We'll get to that at a later time. It doesn't excuse people setting her up for a dating. If you're trying to get me to uh, flip on this, it doesn't excuse for her to be people setting her up on a fake dating site and sending men to her home. I don't care what she says about me. That's not going to change, and I'm not going to feel any kind of way. This isn't about me. I don't care what she said about me in the past. This isn't
Okay,
about me.
so here's one of the messages from one of the. No, Hussy. Sorry. There was some noise outside. Anyways, here's one of the messages from the dating app that they had sent to someone.
Okay, are you sending it on Instagram?
Yeah, I sent it, but I forgot to block out my info. It's my
Okay.
old address. So.
Okay, well I'll block it out too if you Um,
Yeah. Um.
oh no, she activate. You can't activist. You can't, Madeline. That's all right. While we wait for that, I am getting some DMs. So give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to look at my uh information here. And if there is anyone that does want to come up to if you are one of the people that she's talking about and you want to dispute any of these claims, you are more than welcome to do so. But you must turn your camera on. We're not going to hide behind our screens. We're going to have our camera on so everyone can see who is talking and when they're talking. So this is going to be a respectful dialogue. I'm not in the mood for trolls. Just not in the mood for it. I see what you guys do on the Discord, and I'm not here for it.
Sorry, I have so much screenshots. I'm gonna send you these ones.
Absolutely, take your time. Take your time. There's a very the Crispy Chew is very upset in the Discord. If you Crispy Chew, if you're gonna sit in the Discord, why don't you come up here? I mean, you're in the Discord sending stuff. Why don't you come up here and just talk? Just talk.
They also had claimed that they were making plans to show up to my apartment, and someone did actually show up to my apartment and take a picture out
Mm-hmm.
front of my door. I do have that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me send that to you.
Now, as she's doing that, and let me double check. Have you sent anything so far, Tofio? Oh, yes, you have. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. All right,
Yeah, the
so I'll
Facebook
show you
dating
guys.
thing.
Um, Yolanda Revenge, and we'll go ahead. This is a person. Let me show you guys in the Discord. Give me a second. We're gonna switch this.
That's I.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
That's Isaac. Yolanda's revenge is Isaac.
Got you. Do you have a photo of Isaac or something I can pull up so people know who we're talking about? Who we're talking about? Can you guys see this?
Um,
Or let me
I
flip.
have
Let me flip.
of a photo. Let me see.
Let me flip my camera real quick and turn to the.
Okay, so I got some screenshots here of the dating stuff.
Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this screenshot here. This is the screenshot she sent. She was showing from the Discord, as you can see here. Yolanda's Revenge writes, "Sophia, are you ready to effing die?" And that is allegedly Sophia is alleging that is Isaac. Who is in the Discord. And you're saying Isaac is the one who runs the Discord, correct?
Yeah, that's Yolanda. Isaac. He goes by Yolanda. I
Gotcha.
don't know why he goes by Yolanda, but he goes by Yolanda. I
Gotcha.
got a photo of Isaac, so let me find that for you. It's kind of hard to see
Okay.
what he looks like, but yeah.
All right. So we're gonna. Do you want me to block out this address, or because you're no longer living there, are you okay with me showing
Yeah,
it?
for the time being, because our door is like we had to tie it shut because
Okay. I'll
the
put my
family.
I'll put my hand there. Give me a second. Now this is what somebody did on a dating site. As you can see, they put her address. And they did this at 12:25 a.m. is when that message was delivered. The first message was sent out at 11:12 p.m. with them asking, "Hey, are you ready for some are you up for some you know?" And the man responded with yes. The person then says, "Can you come now?" They then give the at her address, her apartment building, and says, "My throat is waiting for you." Guys, this isn't a game. This is dangerous. I understand you may not like somebody and you think it's funny to troll someone. This is not trolling. This is dangerous. So whoever is behind this, the dating site, if this is Isaac, if this is whoever is behind this, you are putting someone's life in danger for a game. For what you think you're playing a game, and that is not a game. Especially to a woman, whether you like that woman or not, to anybody, you should not be sending anyone to someone's home for no reason like this. Go ahead.
Okay, so I sent some more stuff. I also sent you what Isaac looks like, and also Nova participated in like having people sent to my house because I do think I got a screenshot of that.
Okay, so
He
let me
said,
show you. Oh, go ahead. Let me show this screenshot here for those of you guys to see here. This is by whoever is in the group. Their name is VD Vetty, whatever. They said, "Should I join these groups as Tofia?" And it's the Albuquerque singles group. Now, I can only understand, I can only guess what you're trying to do there if you join a group like that. I mean, come on, you guys. I understand that there's trolling and there's also putting someone's life in danger. And there's not liking someone, but when you stoop to this low, this is disgusting behavior. This is dangerous. This is harassment. This is not a game. Go ahead, Sophia. You said there was something else you wanted to add.
so Nova, who has been exposed for talking to minors,
Mm-hmm.
told people in the Discord, send people to her house. I don't like her. And I think I have that screenshotted somewheres.
Yeah,
But
this is a message from the Discord or in the Discord. Somebody says my friend sent a guy to her house, and this is what she sent me. That's fine. 28 brown female, nice. Is there anything you're into, or you just want to keep it casual? I'm looking to have a good time, and I'm a bit of kinky. What are you into, dear? I'm not really into anything, but I'm willing to try out new stuff. Same, always willing to give something a try. Can I see a pic of you? And this is obviously a picture of Tofia. And the person who sent that is Little Bit, with the photo right here.
I'm sorry for the like background. My mom's fine. She just has asthma.
That's fine.
In
That's
case
fine.
those are worried.
To the person who's laughing, Noodle, you're gonna get muted. This isn't a joke. I'm not playing with you guys tonight. All right, let me go ahead and switch the view back. Um, Is there any of these people? I don't know if any of these people are the people you're talking about that's in my guest box. There's O2 Kitty, Jeans Phoenix, um, some in really Che. There's a few people who are in my guest box. That are these any of the people that you would want to talk to, Tofia?
I don't know who O2 Kitty is, or and I don't know really who any of those people are.
Okay.
I really don't, cause like the Discord,
Mm-hmm.
people was in there sending me screenshots of the stuff, and they started. What they also started doing was attacking people, because they were thinking I had an alt account. They
Mm-hmm.
were literally that I had an alt account, that I was in there collecting info. They
Mm-hmm.
started bullying people who
Mm-hmm.
would say stuff, or like basically seems like they're defending,
Mm-hmm.
defending stuff, and they would attack them and say like um they would attack them and they would say like, oh, that's Sophia's alt account, and they
Mm-hmm.
claimed they didn't care I was in there, but they would attack like
Mm-hmm.
people in there. Let me see if I can find it, because I think I sent it to someone where Nova said, uh,
Is this Isaac?
yeah, the one with the afro looking hairstyle, that's
Uh-huh.
Isaac.
Okay.
And
And
also, I
Go ahead.
wanted to send you some hold on. I wanted to send you, I think I have it on here. If not, I don't know. So let me see if I can find it.
So it was it who is MXLVSSQ? Is that Isaac?
No, that's um no, Hassan. That's one of my moderators.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. They're sending you what they found. Okay, I mean, is Isaac in the chat? Is Isaac in the chat?
Isaac is Skyhard's, I don't know his username. It's Skyhard something.
Okay, I don't see
Oh,
anybody by that name. Nobody by that name. Sky Hearts.
sorry, there's a
Um.
lot of noise outside. That's like the dog. But that's Isaac's profile picture. If you
Well.
look, it's
Uh
like
huh.
a profile picture of Kamala Harris.
Okay.
But I don't think that's appropriate to have, considering,
Mm-hmm. Listen, to the people who are saying that she's lying, the screenshots are not lying. You guys have obviously sent men to her house. Those screenshots are not lies. So let's not pretend here. If you want to speak to the allegations, you are more than welcome to come up. You need to send in a guest request. If you are one of the people that she is talking about, I'm not just letting well, you know what? It's a one side. Nikki, you feel like it's a one-sided story? Are you able to go live? I mean, you have 32,000 followers. So, or 33,000 followers. I see Nicki Minaj. Are you coming up or no?
And I also forgot to mention, because I forgot not to mention the mod, because some people do get harassed
Hmm.
for, like,
Of course,
you
your live access is banned. Of course. Go ahead.
because some people do get harassed for, like, sending information.
Mm-hmm.
I do apologize, because I don't want my moderators to get harassed. They
Mm-hmm.
have been. So Isaac, so I think the live stream that people mentioned to you,
Mm-hmm.
um Isaac, Leslie, Rochula, and a bunch of people had went live, and they were telling Leslie a bunch of stuff about me.
Mm-hmm.
Um
What's going on?
sorry, I got a message. Anyways, so they all went live to bully me,
Mm-hmm.
and when they went live to bully me, they were in defense of Leslie. Leslie
Mm-hmm.
had got exposed. She was like another person who got exposed for sending nudes to minors. She sat on the live stream while they were attacking me. So after that live, I went live, and that's when this girl, okay, so this girl, apparently Crystal, I
Mm-hmm.
found out, had a 4chan, apparently to attack random disabled people on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And she also,
Do you have any proof of Crystal's 4chan account attacking disabled people?
um let, let me see if I think in the Discord they might have mentioned it. They had her as a moderator in the Discord, and when she hopped on the live to attack Leslie,
Mm-hmm.
um when she hopped on the live to attack Leslie, um that's when they started exposing her.
Mm-hmm.
They also said she's the reason why Daniel Larson won't get help,
Mm-hmm.
why he's homeless, why he does some of the stuff he does.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I want to clear some things up in the comments. Listen, you guys, I'm not saying that Tofia has never said anything, and I'm not saying that Tofia has not attacked anyone. If you are willing to come up here and talk about it, the issue is there is a lot of you who are hiding behind fake accounts, and you're not coming up here. You're not sending in a guest request. You can't say it's one-sided if you yourself won't even come up here and talk about it. If you have proof that Tofia has done something as well, We are more than willing to see that. However, we cannot see anything from the comment section. We cannot see your evidence. And if you are not yourself, you don't even feel confident yourself to join the live. I had someone in here who had 33,000 followers, and conveniently their their live access is banned. I doubt that. I doubt that you don't even have a backup. So come on, guys. This may work with someone else. It's not working here. So I'm willing to let people up, but you have to produce some sort of proof as well. And so far, the only person who is producing anything is Sophia. But that does not clear Sophia of being wrong in her own right. It does not. So if you have proof, please bring it up here. Let Flying Kitten up. It's Amaya, someone she always talks about. Okay, let's see here. Flying Kitten. Flying Kitten, you're gonna have to turn on your camera.
Hello? How do I turn
Hello.
my camera on? This is like my first time.
Okay. If you tap the pink and blue guest
Oh,
little there, it should be a camera.
yeah, I got it. Can y'all see me? Because I can't see
No,
myself.
we can't see you.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
I can't see you. Oh, there we go. Hold
Okay,
on.
there we go.
All
Hi.
right.
Yeah,
Hi,
hi.
how's it going,
I'm
Flying?
Amaya.
Flying Kitten. All right.
So,
What do you know? Tell us what you know.
so I came here because Sophia, for one, is always talking about me. Always.
You sent me an
And,
email. I'm gonna send to Aunt Karen calling
okay,
me a fat bitch, and you also
okay.
faked your death and blamed me
No.
for it.
Well, hold
Yes,
on
you
now.
did.
Hold on.
I
Did you
proof.
fake your death and blame Sophia for it?
Yes, she did. She faked her death and she said it was my fault because people called her a pedophile because I said grown adults shouldn't be friends with minors. And she acted like she had her information, like they stole her identity, and she blamed me and said
Okay.
that I was the reason her identity got stolen.
Okay, I'm going to mute you and I'm going to let Flying Kitten. I want you to answer and respond to that. Did you fake your death at any point and blame Sophia for it?
First of all, no, I did not fake my death. I was actually literally like attempting because she kept telling people I was a pedo, pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, she's friends with minors. Da da da. First of all, I see these minors as like my little siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's nothing inappropriate about that.
How old are you?
22,
22. How old is the youngest person you interact with?
probably 16.
Okay. And what level do you interact with them on? Is it are you what level?
Like, we literally just talk about life events, tell each other jokes. Like, it's nothing inappropriate. Like, I can
Okay.
literally show.
No,
So
you don't
yeah,
need to show. You don't need to show. Okay. So
okay,
okay. So you said you were at a point where you were thinking about attempting.
yeah.
Okay. And what made you feel as though Tofia was the responsible
Because
party on this?
she literally sent people to my page and was like, yeah, she's a pedo, she did this and this. Like, she didn't only say I was talking to kids, she said I was sending stuff to kids and sending inappropriate things. First of all, no.
You're gonna have to hold on, Tofia. So, do you have any proof that she sent people to your profile and called you a pedophile?
No, because at the time, like, that was forever ago. Like, it was like last year, maybe August.
Okay.
So yeah,
And
no, I don't have.
did you in turn send people to her house?
No, that was not me.
Okay. What do you want to add to the discussion then, as it regards to Tofia?
First of all, Sophia, you just need to own up to what you did. Yes, what they did is wrong. I don't agree with what Isaac and them did at all. But Sophia, you also need to own up to what you did and what you done to people because it also hurts them. So yeah.
Okay, I don't know who Sam is. Who is Sam? Go ahead and unmute Tofia. Or Tofia, you'll have to unmute yourself. You'll have to. Yep.
And also, Amaya worked with Space Kitten to tell people in a Discord that literally they had a hit out on me in hopes that I will unalive myself.
Do you have proof of that?
I'm looking for that proof. I did have proof.
Okay.
Let me.
While she's looking for proof, Fly Kitten, did you ever say you had a hit on Sophia?
No, first of all, no. No,
Okay. But
never.
she's not gonna find any proof that this happened.
No, because I'm not. No, nobody sent Tofia to her house. Nobody was going to put a hit on Tofia. No.
Okay, you in regards to you're saying to yourself, right? Because we've already
Yes.
seen people
Like
send stuff to her
I
house, right?
also I also run a Discord, but we don't send people to a house. No, nothing. The
Is
most
your
we do
Discord
is
focused on her?
not
I
no
have
not all the time. No.
screenshots of stuff she said in the Discord that is her. I can
Go ahead
send you.
and show it, please, because literally we don't
She's
send people to a house.
also
We don't
been
do nothing.
she's also been attacking me because apparently she's a psychic reader on Etsy and that got taken down and
Terrible.
she's blaming me.
No, first of all, I took down my own Etsy because I have a website now. Like I can literally
Mm-hmm.
start my Etsy up again if I wanted to. So
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't know.
So that has
Tofia,
nothing to do. So we can just drop that. That has nothing to do with Sophia. You took your own website down. I would like
yeah,
to know more about Isaac. Sophia, do you have a clear photo of Isaac so I can do some research here? I'd like to know because if Isaac's the one who's running the Discord,
No,
okay, well I'll have somebody look into it then for me. Um, go
that's all
ahead.
I got. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
that's all right.
with
I'll
this
find
stuff,
some
but
information.
also they're calling me right now. Whoever it is. That's my
Somebody's
phone
calling you
number.
right now.
oh yeah, by the way, I
Yeah.
am not Roach Chula. Tofia keeps saying that I'm not Roach Chula. Me and her are two different people. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And
just to let y'all
Rochula
know.
is another troll page.
I believe so.
Okay. Okay.
Roach Chula. Well, someone said that Amaya was Roach Chula because they recognized the voice. They got sent
No.
something. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
but we
mention
have
who,
so
but
we're gonna
yeah, they
dismiss we're just
recognized.
gonna because we don't have any actual proof, we're just gonna go ahead and dismiss that claim. At the end of the day, you two are not gonna be friends from my understanding. Um is it safe to are you able to move on and from each other and leave each other alone, or is this gonna be a repetitive pattern where you guys are interacting with each other? I mean, what is gonna
Um,
take for you two to
I
I
just
can
can
leave.
leave her
stop?
alone. She just keeps bringing me up like every time. I haven't messed with her in months. Like
Okay.
she every time
Uh,
she talk about me, then I mess with her. Like, what are you talking about me for? And then she won't let me clear my name on stuff that she's lying about. So it's like,
I mean, Tofia, this is the opportunity because at the end of the day, we need to stop talking. You guys need to stop talking about each other. This is your opportunity. Is there anything you need to say to her? Can we dismiss this matter and just let things go with her?
sure, we can dismiss it. I did, but I did have some stuff from a Discord where she was talking, but I have to look for it.
I mean, while we're going through that, you admit, Fly Kitten, that you have said some negative things about Tofia, correct?
yeah, I have.
Okay, Tofia, you admit you have done the same to her.
Yeah, not
Okay,
that negative, but I just literally was concerned because I was like, grown adults should not be conversing with minors. That was it. I never insinuated she was a pedophile ever.
well, I think you kind of did when you were talking about her earlier. You did mention that she is going. You said I did hear you say she's a pedophile because she's talking to minors.
No, that's I was talking about Leslie
Okay,
and Nova.
okay. But we have no proof that she's doing anything inappropriate with in regards to the minors that she's talking to. So let's go
Yeah.
ahead and dismiss the fact that anybody calling her a pedophile, if you don't have any proof, and she's obviously does not seem to be doing anything here. We need to go ahead and let that go. Okay, so I would like for you two to not talk about each other. Now, Sophia, you and I have talked before where you had said that you were going to do something you didn't do. So I'm going to hope that you are not going to talk about Fly Kitten after this once Fly Kitten drops down.
Okay, I sent you some stuff from a Discord.
And this is with Fly Kitten in it.
Yes,
All right,
this
give me a
is
second. Let me change my layout so people can see what you're sending me. Give me 1 second here. We're just gonna switch the layout briefly. So you got. Oh, hold on. It didn't. It did not work. All right. All right, so Tofia sent me several screenshots. So let's go ahead and look at these screenshots. These are supposed to be with Amaya. It has her name on it. The first screenshot, and actually, let me go ahead and flip the mirror here. The first screenshot has Amaya saying, "Don't tell me what to do, Minnie." Let's see here. You guys paid to be in here, and we are here to take her down. Amaya, is that you? And it's
That
right
is
down
me,
here.
but we literally have proof that that was set up.
What was set up?
Us saying that, like, nobody pays to get in the server.
Okay, so but you said you did say you guys paid to be in here. We are here to take her down.
Yeah, that was all fake though. Like, we literally came up to say that.
Okay. But you did have it to take her down though.
No, not really to take her down, because we already exposed her for the Asian teen corn.
Uh huh.
So I
Well, let's
mean,
talk.
really.
Let's talk about that. The Asian teen corn. Let's talk about that real quick. Is very misleading because teen corn, as you guys know, on the if anybody has watched corn, you know that there's a category that says 18 and it says teen. So is that really anything lower that you guys can prove, or are we just saying that because it says teen corn? Because it can be
So
18, it can be 19.
so no, because she was on this website. It's called X videos.
Uh
So
huh. I
on
know.
there, it's not really filtered like how, Cornhub is.
Okay.
So there's more illegal activity on there. So when the stuff came out, I'm like, okay, let me go see if this is real. So I didn't watch the videos, but I did look them up, and they were all underage. You could tell they were underage. You can tell it was
You can. Let
literally
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Asian people age like fine wine. You cannot tell
they.
that they are. You cannot tell. Most
And
of them look
also,
like
I
they. So if you are not working for the website, if you do not own the website server, if you do not have legal document to say that these people in the video is underage, you cannot definitively say that.
Okay, okay.
I mean, let's just be real. We cannot definitively say that. You're saying that Cornhub does a better job of it, and that may be true, but you cannot definitively say 100%, like you would sit on a witness stand and 100% say she was looking at something younger than the 18 to 19 category.
um
Okay.
I have
Okay.
screenshots Space Kitten regarding the Asian teen thing, where she
Mm-hmm.
literally asked me if this was true, and then said, "You're all good," which I posted the screenshots on my backup.
Mm-hmm. So, who sent this email to you that says, "Dear Tofia, I regret to inform you a viewer of yours named Amaya has passed away. The cause of death was unaliving due to false accusations and emotional trauma. There are only a few suspects attached to this file, and we believe, with just cause, you can help us figure out what happened. All formalities aside, please do not take this lightly. You have 24 hours to address your followers about what happened, or further action will be taken." And then it's somebody named Rachel, whoever, signed by Rachel Cossack, whatever, mental health coordinator. Who wrote that?
That had to be somebody from the server, but I do have proof of me saying, like, I was literally about to attempt. Like,
But you didn't in
I
this
didn't write
email.
that. I didn't write that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have any idea who may have wrote that?
No.
I really
Right
don't
hand of
believe you.
God.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe you. I really
Okay.
don't. I feel like you may have been in on this email because you don't
Okay.
seem at all concerned that somebody is willing to lie to someone else about you unaliving yourself. I really don't feel like you're
I
telling the truth on
literally
that.
I literally just said it had to be someone from the server.
Cause and you're saying that because you know someone in the server would do something low down dirty as
But that
this.
was forever ago. That was like literally
I
when
don't
the
care
server
when it was.
started
I
popping
don't care
off.
when it was. To listen, I
Okay.
listen. I don't care when it was. For somebody to lie and to say this, I have a hard time believing that you weren't a part of it. Because if you made
Okay.
any posts on your TikTok, any post on your Facebook, it would have outed
Hmm.
you as not being unalive. So this tells me here that you were at some point a part of it.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Is there anything else that you want to add?
No.
Sophia, is there anything you want to add?
Nope, that's it.
Do you want to apologize for anything? Between the two of
No.
you, do you want to apologize for anything? Are you going to let bygones be bygones? Is there's
Um,
you sent me an apology from Amaya.
yeah, and then she also resent an email which I might have deleted saying that I was just kidding. I'm not sorry. She called me a fat bitch. And I think it might be in my trash. Let me check.
Did you send her an apology, Amaya?
Yeah,
Why would you send her an apology and then take it away and call her a fat whatever?
because she started talking about me again.
Okay.
I didn't mention anything because she also mentioned me and said, "Hey, get," or something like, "Hey, guess who's back?" or something like that. Like literally,
I
I
am
had
fat
not.
too, so
Whoever
And
said that you're gonna get blocked. Trina, you're done.
she was like, "Hey, guess who's back?"
Mm-hmm.
Like after everyone was like trying to expose me,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, she was like, "Hey, guess who's back?" Something like that.
Like, guess who's back in response to her not being dead, or guess who's back as
no.
into what?
Like I feel it wasn't me mentioning her. It was just like her letting me know that she's here, like watching my live streams, just like stalking me, like just like
Fly,
from you
fly.
see from the Discord.
So let me ask you, Fly Kitten, do you enjoy messing with Tofia?
If she
Honestly,
talks about me, then yeah.
Tofia, do you enjoy messing with Fly Kitten? Because it sounds like you both, and in some regards, like messing with each other.
No, I just mentioned her because she keeps mentioning me. That's
Well, listen here. Because if we end this tonight and we say that you both are not going to mention each other, and there shouldn't be an apology, because everything needs to be said here. You both leave each other alone. I should not wake up tomorrow and neither of you saying that oh, Tofia said this. Fly Kitten said this. I mean, are you guys going to go through this the entire time that you're on TikTok is going at each other? Because at this point, it sounds like you guys are fans of each other. You guys are
no,
like
I'm
high
not.
school bullies who can't stop bullying each other because secretly you want to be friends. I mean,
No, I
this
won't
is what it seems
around
like.
to this.
I
I'm
literally
not gonna.
actually tried to be nice to Tofia. Like when I first started watching her lives, I actually tried to be nice to her because she was trying to go to the BTS concert at the time. So I was like, hey, I'm willing to help you pay for a ticket. Like I was literally like willing to pay for a ticket. And then she told me to kill myself. And I was like I was literally looking for like concerts
I
and stuff.
know that if you gotta, and this is a thing that people say a lot. If you're going to make claims, post proof or show proof. Don't just say
Okay,
it
I
Do
because
you
will.
have any proof that when you guys first interacted, is that what tipped you off? That you know that she was not a good person? Is that you're
Yeah,
saying that she said
I didn't
whatever
fake
to
my
you?
suicide.
Do
I
you
did not
think
fake my suicide.
and let's be rational. Let's walk ourselves through this. Do you think that maybe she's going through so much bullying that maybe she didn't think you were serious?
No, I literally showed her, like, I showed her my bingo. I told her I was looking for tickets for her, because I know how it feels like, being down and, like, you want to go see your favorite people. Cool, totally feel you. So I
But is
literally
it
told her, like, I'm being genuine. I showed everything. Like, I was even sending her links, like, hey, what about this one? Is this one good? Like,
I mean, Tofia, it couldn't have just switched in your mind to cuss her out. I mean, what happened between the two of you? I'm trying to see where did this all start.
it started like I mentioned when she had an account. Apparently, several people, because they texted me, said that this Amoyo account was her. That she told people I was the reason why her information was taken.
Okay, we're not really
And
getting in. We're not really getting anywhere because at the end of the day, it sounds like I said that the both of you are enjoying bullying and harassing each other to a point where it's become a hobby of yours. It's become a hobby at this point. So either you're going to walk away from it today, apologies, both of you offer each other a sincere apology, or you don't. You don't have to. But then you walk away from it and you leave each other alone. Because if you don't do that, I'm going to assume that you just both revel in the fact that you like to bully each other, and that's just what gets you going in the morning.
Well,
And
if
you
she
guys,
no, because if she would just leave me alone, I'll leave her alone. It's plain and simple.
okay,
Leave her
Sophia.
alone.
All right, that's
I,
it. That's all I want to hear. And thank you so much, Fly Kitten, for coming up. I would expect you both to hold both your sides on that. But if not, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know how long it's gonna last, because in order to have true resolve, you have to be serious about it. And at the end of the day, you don't need to be talking about each other this much. So thank you, Fly Kitten. I appreciate it. Is there anything? Is there anybody else in the box who wanted to talk to Sophia, that wanted to hash out anything? Sophia, is there anybody else? Because I know you can't see who's in the box.
I can't.
There is, and if there is someone in the box that is a part of this Sophia, bullying, and or they feel like they've been bullied by Sophia, let me know in the comment section. Jen, I know who Jen is, but Jen has Jen, have you been involved with Tofia? I want to take the people who've been involved with Tofia first, because of the fact that I don't see anybody in the chat named Nova.
Nova is blocked from going live, guys, so Nova can't go live.
Okay, I
With
don't see
Nova,
any.
Nova was one of the people that told people to send men to my house because he didn't like me. See, Nova had gotten exposed for some stuff, and some people sent me some stuff, so I have posted it, because obviously the safety of children is
Mhm.
very important. And so I have posted that stuff about him, and he came after me.
Yes.
He had apparently, which there's a video of, showed minors, showed himself wearing a diaper to minors.
And you have proof of that.
I have a video of him. I can show you. He was talking online with a 14-year-old. There's a whole YouTube video called the weirdest pedophile on TikTok Nova. I could
Mhm.
send you that. He had been following people when he was 19, 3 to 10 years younger than him.
Mhm. Well, since
And
we since we don't have Nova here, we can't really bring that person up. Chew Crew, Colt, can you turn your camera on?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Sure. Hey, Madeline, how's it going, by the way?
Good. I'm so sorry they had to blow up your comments. You already know I'm not gonna say the word. And thank you so much, Jen. Thank you for letting me use your backup so I could come up here. I'm not gonna be too long because I know you want to speak to people that have actually been involved. I
Mhm.
was there when this started,
Mhm.
and Sophia, I was there during the hours of time that this live occurred from the beginning when you asked us to tag Leslie because you wanted to start some mess with her that day. You literally asked us in the comments. You said, "Tag Leslie, guys. You want me to ask her? I'll ask her. Tag Leslie. Tag Leslie. Tag Leslie."
Hmm.
Then here's the start of the live. As soon as Leslie came in, Leslie and Crystal started going at it because Crystal was basically defending you. And everybody started questioning you in the comments and asking you, was this a setup, either one, for rent money, or two, to project that Leslie was doing what you were doing because the heat was still on you from Karen's court. So when
no,
they start asking,
Leslie, I'm
hold
sorry.
on, let
Sorry.
me finish. Leslie then started to drop the rumors about you and what you said. Now, do you want me to play the video?
No, what rumors that she said about what now?
This
She
was
got
about some shit that was going on between her. I don't want to get it wrong. That's why I asked Jimmy to play the video. Some shit that was going on between her and Isaac, if I believe. Some shit she was talking about Isaac that was apparently had been going on for probably like quite a few months.
Mhm.
For what I had seen, this is what I seen in 4K, Sophia. You were literally talking about Isaac's business for 2 days straight. And then Leslie, you jumped onto Leslie and was like, you wanted to get her on your live because you wanted to talk about her and the allegations she had against her.
Mm.
because people was frustrated because she went live before that live I had with Leslie. She first went live with Isaac and Rochula and was talking crap about me. People tried to hold her accountable because it was her life. Then she was frozen for the longest time, and when she was frozen, Isaac and the rest of them took the opportunity to continue talking about me, even though she was frozen, to use her live stream to push the hate. So then I said to tag Leslie because her friend Crystal wanted to go live with her and address it because Crystal was mad that she was sitting there acting like she didn't do nothing wrong. Leslie, there's a video of Leslie that said not to be racist, but someone asked her about showering, about if she showered, and she literally said not to be racist. But when black people haven't showered for a week, like saying black people smell, which I could play you that video.
I got that video too. Hold on, that's why I said if you let me finish, because that's
And
why I
she
told
was
Karen.
also
So
transphobic.
Okay.
okay,
But
She
so
also
let's play
said
the
she was half black.
let's go ahead and play the video that you do have that Madeline, play the video that you do have.
All right, so it is a 20-minute long video. I am not gonna play this whole video,
Oh
but
yeah, we're
I
not
do.
gonna
I
listen.
Oh
have
no,
a
I
We're not.
know the
piece of
part.
it. I
No,
can play it
we ain't got
for
enough
you.
time. But I do know the part where it got heated, and this is where it started.
Okay,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
Sophia, I need you to wait a second.
So she's. Oh,
Go ahead.
hold on, and I'll flip my camera. Hold on. I'm working on somebody else's live, so y'all forgive me. Hold on. Switch. All right. Doing this, she's
You're a hypocrite.
Notice she's.
You're a hypocrite.
We can't. Okay, there we go.
You are too. You are too.
You are though.
How? I don't send news to my niece like you do. I pay my bills. I don't live with my parents.
Notice
I
she
don't live
smiles
with
this
my
whole
family.
time.
Crystal, you
I don't
literally
need
beg
that.
for money from homeless people.
that's
Oh,
what I noticed too. It's like
because
she
I have
brought
OnlyFans.
Crystal
Is that
up
why you
there.
say that? Because I have OnlyFans.
It's wrong to live with your parents. I mean, if you're looking at the state of
Okay, but she's sitting here talking shit about Sophia for living with her parents too. So can you please explain that?
They're not
It's the
going
same
to
thing.
They're not going to explain anything because they just Leslie.
This is all hypocritical.
Other people out. That makes no sense. Why
Crystal,
y'all are other people out? Leslie.
What, Leslie? So you're really going to take her for somebody that literally stole her dad's credit card and spent thousands and thousands of dollars off of that shit?
They're talking about Sophia.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because they got that from the live.
Sophia did that.
There's videos of her stealing her dad's credit cards out of her wallet on live stream.
I didn't steal my dad's credit card. Why are you talking about me instead of about Leslie? Do you guys love defending pedophiles like you love defending Nova?
Bitch, you're a pedophile.
Because you're sitting
You're a
there.
pedophile.
Leslie,
please don't call people out for being a pedophile.
Look at the finger. She did all this for attention. That's why I came up here. Sophia ain't never been like this.
My apartment, literally putting my life in danger, and you don't do anything about it. You sit there defending the pedophile who literally has pictures of herself sending herself to minors, and you sat there defending her. You ain't going to do it. Just look for.
Now, like I said, play this whole live, but I have more clips. You want the clip of Leslie making the racist comments? I have that coming.
Yes,
Literally
yes,
4
yes.
clips. I got that too. I'll go ahead and bring that up, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this while I'm bringing that up. You really turned all the way up that day, and everybody noticed that your gifts skyrocketed. I ain't never seen you make that much money as I seen you make that day.
You're
And that's
muted,
why we
Sophia.
all was asking you. Hold on. That's why I feel like, and I'm just giving my honest opinion, and I came up here to give my honest opinion, that it's crazy how you come back in Karen's court. You've been mentioning Karen's court and Jonty's lab with Randall, and I feel like you want to come back in here again to cloud grab. And it's not cool. Because you
No.
started this, Sophia. You started this. But here we go. Like I said, I'm going to come with all the evidence. I'm not just going to attack you. I got both sides.
A black person smell if they take a shower after 2 days. I have no idea.
Hold on, I'll rewind it if y'all ain't hear it.
What is that?
Yeah, play it again.
A black person smell if they take a shower after 2 days.
She said, you notice how black,
I have no idea.
How black people smell when they don't take a shower after 2 days.
yeah.
Listen, and I want this to be very well known. Sophia, Sophia, you're not playing nobody here. We know what your intention was. And I was well aware of some of the things that you have said about me, but I did find it interesting that you suddenly came back. Now, somebody sent me a message in which You wrote about me allegedly, and you can confirm. Look, she doesn't make any income, as you're referring to me. Look, she doesn't make an income online because a lot of things people don't like about her. She could use her platform to make an income. I get it, but people need to stop telling people they aren't doing enough. I'm sorry, but she doesn't know anything about social media enough. She's an activist. There's a reason why people don't like when others expose racist. It gets in the way when it comes to the type of work that you do. It may ruin your chance of working with a business of all people care about nowadays are themselves. They really don't care about the big issues like racism. This is a person's online there is a person who is online that is a talented rapper, and she's black and an activist. They told her she's talented, but her activism gets in the way. Are you talking about Crystal Crave? Okay. And gets in the way again. Social media may not be for everyone, but just because you don't make a living doesn't mean someone else won't. Everyone's life is different. Sophia, when you came into this live, what was your goal by reaching out? Hold on, you're muted. What was your goal reaching out to me? Unmute yourself. What was your goal?
Okay, so in reference to that message, they were telling me stuff to instigate me to say something about you because they
Okay.
want me to say stuff about you,
I can
and
believe that. I can believe
they
that.
they they said one thing where they were like they mentioned you about something saying like, oh, the on Karen life was wrong, you were bullied
Mhm.
or something like that. And I said I have mentioned like I'm not gonna bring that up, but something about you. And I said, look, I don't want to be rude. I've literally told people like, look, I don't want to mention on Karen in a negative way. I don't want to be rude. Like I'm not gonna do that because it's not my place. I don't hate on Karen. I kept telling people that I kept saying like I don't know why people keep saying Aunt Karen is an ableist. Like they've
Mhm.
been saying from that live stream that you were ableist towards me. I said I
Is
was
that what
I
they've been
feel
saying? Uh
I
huh.
feel like I was not bullied by her. I said she didn't bully me. She's not ableist towards me. When I mention you on my live streams, I say people need to leave her alone and stop attacking her for that live stream. I said if you have a problem with me being bullied, go after the people who showed the proof on the live stream. Don't go after Aunt Karen. Don't go
Mhm.
after anyone else because they also mentioned someone else. I don't want to mention their name because they're here. And also
No, I,
said
I would like
they're
you to
ableist
mention
as
their
well.
name. I would like you to mention everybody. Mention who was the person that they also mentioned.
I believe it was Genty because a comment saying that him and you attacked a disabled person, and I believe it was in reference towards me. And he responded to the comment, and I said, "Look, I do not feel bullied by him." I said, "I don't mention him. I don't talk about him. I don't anything." I said, you guys need to leave these people alone. The people who are posting the proof, who are actually bullying me, you need to go after them. The live
Mhm.
with Leslie where Crystal, like what happened, the reason why I told people to tag Leslie was because she right before they had that's the live I was talking about. That's why I said about my dad's credit card I didn't take it because they did a whole live right before that live and
Mhm.
started about me. I did send screenshots of you in that live space kitten. I sent Aunt Karen screenshots of all the people in the box. It was Isaac. It was Leslie. Let me see. I sent it to your
Mhm.
Instagram. It was Isaac, Leslie, Roach Chula, and Leslie was frozen.
Mhm.
And they became mods, like I said, so people would be blocked that way they wouldn't mention Leslie. They wanted the whole life to be about me on Leslie's life. And then that's when I went live to defend myself. And I'm not
Okay.
friends with Crystal. Crystal literally threatened me and said I lied on her name about the Daniel Larson thing. I don't want
Crystal.
to
Okay.
like bring that up.
Okay. So let me clear a few things up. Um, First and foremost, I do not feel like I bullied you at all by saying you should not have spent your
No,
money on Comic Con and you guys knew you
no.
guys were being evicted. If you feel that way, I don't know why you reached out to me the second time to come on this live and do this. So I want to make sure that's clear. That being
I
that
never said you bullied me. I was saying like other people were, and I was defending, saying like, no, I don't feel bullied by her. No one. The only people I felt bullied by were the people that provided some sort of evidence because they have been harassing me.
Okay. Um, Did you
Can
want
I
to
say
add?
something? And I'm a drop.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to cut off True Crew again. I'm so sorry. True Crew, you can go ahead.
You're good.
Which thank you by the way for your clip because I used one of your clips. I don't know if you noticed from my tea yesterday.
No,
I
yeah.
thank you for that.
You're welcome. And a lot of people get my page confused with troll, being a troll and actually putting evidence out there. The one thing that Sophia says is that, I've heard her mention my name, like I'm blocked by her, which is completely fine. Like I would block me too. But she says that I'm a troll page. I am not a troll page. You cannot be mad because I put out evidence out there for people to see. Like you go on live, you live stream it for people to see. All I'm doing is saving that clip and putting it out there, for a bigger platform for people to see, the stuff that you do. When people say you took your dad's credit cards, they're saying that because in a live after Papa Chu got arrested, you and your mom in the background were talking about finding his credit cards and where his credit cards and his wallet was hidden. So you cannot
Because
say that
it's
people are
important
making that up.
to make it's important to make sure that we have that card safe and it's not lost. My
No,
mom
and that's
was
completely understandable, but
my mom
that's
was
your mom's
working with the
job.
lawyer to get power of attorney because we need to take care of the finances because he's not well enough to do so. And
And
also the problem was is that they were not saying that stuff. They were saying that stuff to Leslie to like get her to talk about me. See, what they do is they go to Leslie's live stream and say, Sophia's talking about you. It's a back and forth thing. We know this happens on the internet. People
mhm.
hop from one live to the other saying someone's talking about them when they're not. They try to instigate and start like fights because we see it on live streams a lot. They'll say, oh, so and so is
But I
talking
mean,
about
let's be honest though, Tofia, weren't you doing that with the whole Crystal and Leslie, was it, thing as well?
As
I
well as
I went
Nova.
Okay.
I went live with Crystal and Leslie because they were talking about me. People told me to host a live to call out Leslie because she was acting like
Listen,
she
just
didn't
because
get
people tell you to do something don't mean you got to do it. But I also want to refer to Chew Crew Cult. Your name is Chew Crew Cult. Was that your
Uh-huh.
name prior to ever knowing Tofia?
So I want to say
It's a yes or no question.
it's kind of iffy because I did have a page before this one,
But you
and
named your page Chew
it
Crew
was
Cult.
similar to True Crew.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's be honest. It's a troll. When you name your page after somebody else.
Well, I mean, it's not Sophia True Crew Cult. It's
But
just
but
True
but
Crew Cult.
come on now.
And
Listen,
I'm
I'm
not
not
making
saying.
fun of
Listen.
anything about her. I'm not making fun of her
No,
her
but
weight
listen,
like
listen,
people
listen,
do.
listen.
That's trolling.
Listen. The idea behind your page, though, if somebody was to name their page Karen Crew Cult, and everything they post is about me, and I'm not saying, hey, yes, we're not working together. You're trolling me. Whether you are doing it because you feel like she's lying, let's just be honest in our intention. You are trolling her. That is the point of your page. And I'm not saying you're right or wrong, because if you're posting her lies, sure, you're doing it. You're posting her lies. You're telling people
Hmm.
what she's doing. I can understand that.
I could
But
understand where you're coming
when your
from.
page
Yeah.
is any page that is dedicated to people, and they don't have the access to say yay nay or on those pages, you're trolling them.
I can understand what you're saying. I can understand that you're taking it as trolling. I mean, we do have our different opinions.
Well, let's put a
But
poll. Let's put up a poll. And I don't know if I have any mods in here, but I'm gonna put up a poll, and we'll see what other people, what if people think it's, if they think from the basis of the description, if it's a troll page. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it sounds like a troll page, and I think there is a negative connotation, obviously, behind the word troll. However,
mhm,
at the
yes.
same time, to me, a troll page is representing somebody else's content that they did not allow you to post, because you are following her lives daily to do this, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So you are then trolling behind her. Let's look at the root word troll here. You are trolling behind her. You are following behind her. Therefore, in order to catch all of these lives, this is a troll.
Yeah, to catch all the lies, you can call me a troll.
All right
I'll
then.
take
And,
that.
and I'm not saying you're a bad troll. I'm not saying you're a good troll.
No, and that's where I think that's where people in the comments they hear troll and they're like negative. But no, I can understand completely. I could sit up here and be like, an adult about it and understand what you're saying is true. But
Mhm.
I'm and within myself, I'm not doing it in a negative way. as I believe. I mean, she'll probably see it as negative because it's exposing her. But to me, it's not really negative. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand what you're saying completely. I will say that.
Is there anything that you want to say to Sophia?
Sometimes I feel like Tofia kind of feeds into the mess. She talks about TikTok a lot, but she never talks about her Instagram stories. And she'll be up there doing the same thing to people with a bigger platform that people with smaller platforms do to her. Like she'll sit up there story after story after story talking about Nova, uh posting pictures of
Nova,
him in his diaper and talking to pedophiles, which is fine, expose him. But when these people do the same thing back to you, you can't really cry about it. And you can't really sit up
Nova
here
Well,
and
is
say,
well, hold on. Let's clear something up.
Discord.
Is Nova talking to children?
Um, Nova constantly mentions me in that Discord, and I do have a video I can send to you where he got caught talking to a 14-year-old.
Okay.
I can show you that one.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, Nova's not really here. This isn't really about
no, yeah.
Nova. So I mean, and I can respect that, but it's not
And I'm not
really.
defending Nova at all, at all. I'm just saying, it goes hand in hand.
Here's a video where it's Nova talking to a mom.
I won't be surprised.
But as you said, I've been looking cute when I sleep.
Yeah. And Moonshine is just an amazing addition.
And there's
I don't know what that conversation was about.
So what Nova does is something called age regression, and so his like kink, which I'm not here to shame, wearing diapers. He sucks on a binky, which there's a photo of him.
Okay.
If you
This
type,
doesn't have to do with me, so I'm gonna.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
if
But
you type up Nova,
as far as Nova though, we don't have anything to he's not here, so I really don't care what what he does unless it's in reference to children, and in that case that needs to be a separate thing and a
but
legal thing.
in my situation, he does. The reason why I mentioned him on Insta stories because he keeps talking about me. He called me a scammer, and a lot of people have said he hasn't completed. He does Cameo. He charges $70 for cameos, and one person never received their Cameo. Nova
Okay,
mentioned.
Sophia, can I talk real quick?
But
I'm
what that got to
sorry.
do with right now? I mean, I don't really care that no one didn't receive. Somebody didn't. They got to take that up with Noah. What we're
And
trying to do.
also I want to show
Why
you.
was that not reported to the police? Why are you just
I
having it?
did
Can I
report.
please say something real quick? Because I've been
Wait
trying
one
to
second.
drop.
I want to respond to that real quick. I have reported it to the police. They said there's nothing they can do but just make reports. That's all they can do. I do have police reports. I have like 6 of them, and they said there's nothing we can do at this point. All we can do is just file reports. Like I know if like people have said, which they posted online, they said here's Sophia wasting police resources. It's not wasting resources when my life is in danger. There's actually a video of me online with the police, and they're saying I'm wasting police resources. That's not the case, because if my life's in danger, how is that wasting police resources? The
No,
police have been
Sophia, I think we all agree. And from the screenshots that we've seen, there are people who are signing you up for dating sites, getting men to come to your house, which we have proof of that stuff is
I don't
happening.
agree.
You don't think that that's wrong?
I didn't say that. I don't think it's wrong. I don't agree that she don't have nothing to do with none of that shit.
What do you mean?
I mean, I think that Sophia knows the only way Sophia can really stay relevant and come to places like your live and have almost 13,000 people watching her if it's some bullshit attached to her name. I do not believe that anybody. Hey, listen, hold on. I do not believe that anybody is setting this
You're
girl
next,
up for
Chief.
danger and she's just some victim that don't know what's going on. I think she gets on here and play like it's something wrong with her. I think she's a lot fucking smarter than what she lets on. I think her and that girl who just left and all the rest of these trolls have their own Discord and
They
they
all,
all sit up and plan this shit from the dating
that
sites
makes
to the
sense. That
police
makes
to
sense.
all that shit so they can be relevant and be talked about because otherwise no one gives a fuck. That's
I
what
have
I think. And
I
I
have
also think
three.
I'm not done. And
Why
I
would you?
also think that I'm very tired of y'all using black women to carry out this weird ass bullshit. This ain't even just no regular TikTok drama. Y'all talking about people messing with kids and everything. Leave
That's
this
that's
woman
serious.
alone. She
That's
pregnant and
serious. That's
everything.
serious. That's
Take
not.
that dumb shit somewhere else. She about to
That's
have a
serious.
fucking child.
You can't
This shit
be.
ain't no game.
And
And
then
ain't
you
nobody playing
out in
with
the
your dumb
14-year-old.
ass.
You out in the
Stay
14-year-old.
away
That's
from her with this
crazy.
bullshit. Cause I don't believe none of it. I think you and everybody behind you
That's
with these
not.
fake arguments, y'all remind me of the WE SmackDown. Y'all fight online and go to the lunch afterwards.
Ooh,
Y'all set this shit up to use people and get money and coins and views. It's enough.
I don't
And you're
think
I
using children. Hold up.
choose
Wait.
off of.
Hold
Sophia.
on, sauce, please, because I
hold
really
on, hold
gotta
on,
go.
hold on. Let.
Okay.
She has to go. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sophia, I'm just gonna say this to you really quick. I first agree with my sister right to the right with me, and that's exactly what I started off saying when I came here, and that's exactly why you cut me off because you know I was there to watch you entice your entire fucking comment section, which you knew that Leslie had a little ass handful. You had thousands and thousands of people over there. Go to Leslie's live and tell her to come over there. You knew that she was going to get attacked because we didn't even know the fucking situation. You knew that everybody was going to stay in your live and be nosy, yes, including myself, to figure out what the hell happened and figure out the situation. You also sat up here, exposed their shit, then sat up here and said you weren't going to talk about it the next morning. Next morning, where was you at? Back on live, talking about him again. And then you also said again you wanted to get her back up there. Even though right now you're trying to proclaim and express to us that this is bothering you. This is why it's a problem for me. You started this shit. Don't please do not interrupt me because I literally let you
Hold on.
have a
I'm
whole
gonna mute you
monologue.
if you can't hold it. Go ahead.
Like I literally let you have a turn. Let me just finish this real quick. There's a couple things that bother me about that live. I didn't even get a chance to mention. You stated that you watch children virtually. I don't care if you and Leslie don't lie because I got it pulled up on my computer. Do not lie. You said you and Leslie have a job where y'all virtually babysit children. I don't
No,
agree with that shit. I am
it's
not
not.
done.
Sorry. I
Please, please
apologize.
lie. Please lie so I can pull it up because it's right here. You want to say you didn't say that? Do you
I
want
don't.
to say you didn't say
I
that?
What
don't
is?
watch
How does
kids.
somebody virtually babysit children?
Do you want to
No.
say you didn't
So
say? Because I'm pulling it up right now.
it's an app where it's VB, and you can sign up to virtually watch kids.
This is
I
crazy.
said I signed up, but I didn't
Why?
get.
I don't understand why anybody would want to do that.
That's
Why?
It
Crazy.
was
not what she
because I
said.
was looking up work from home jobs, and I saw that
Are
on
these?
YouTube.
Wait, I'm confused. Let me wrap my head around this real quick. Are these parents leaving their children on camera and they left the house, or the parents? What's going
It's
on?
a app. I don't I think that, yeah, you do raise an issue there that should be a problem, but I was looking up work from home jobs, and
That's
Leslie
not. That's
also
not. That doesn't sound for the right person. That doesn't sound like work. For the right
and
mother, from the right twisted motherfucker, that doesn't sound like work.
and Leslie also lied about her age on that, saying
I
she
don't
was.
care about Leslie lying about her age. Why are people paying to watch children? What is this app called? Why is this even a thing?
I didn't pay for that. It's free. I
Oh
made
wow,
a
thank you so much for the gift. Go ahead.
That's exploiting children. Is that that's
I
crazy.
didn't pay for
That's
that
exactly what y'all are doing. This
account.
is ridiculous.
I,
Hold up, and the fact that you just showed that 14-year-old in that interaction. What are you and you said that you have this police report. Why would you show this on social media and just if you have a paper trail of police reports? If you are
I
going to if you're no if you're using that type of if you have that type of evidence, you do not put that on social media as like a gotcha moment. You don't do that. You don't
No,
do that.
no.
That's not the proper way
What
to
is the what is no? Don't tell the website because we got 15,000 people in
no
here. Don't
Right,
we're not
right.
gonna go ahead and do that.
no no
Sophia, I cannot understand what kind of work and why I would not feel comfortable as a parent myself. And even if I wasn't a parent, I couldn't imagine at any point where I would want to watch somebody else's kids through the lens of a camera where they're not there. I don't see how that's an actual job. I don't know why you would sign up for that. And
That was a long time ago. That's neither here nor there. But I do want to
a
address
little
real
here
quick.
and there. It's a little, but go ahead.
I
I
wasn't finished
I
yet. Like I
Go
was
ahead. Go
saying,
ahead. I'm sorry. Go
you
ahead.
should
That
not.
threw me
No,
off.
you're
Go
fine.
ahead.
This is your live. I'm talking about Sophia before she go back in. Um, I don't approve of you or Leslie virtually watching kids because you said she do it and you do it. You said that both of y'all had accounts. And that's how you knew about it, okay? Because you found her age from her account. Remember? That's exactly what you said. So
Fuck
you've
all
been doing
that.
it
Is that a
since
secure what? Hold up.
done.
Is that a secure app? Is that even a secure app? Because you do know
I
that.
don't even know because we didn't even get that far. Because when people start asking her, that's why
Do
is you
you
watching children? You quickly got off that.
do you
Now it's right here. You mean pull it up when you was talking about it? My bad. Hold on. Flip my camera. The video is right here, posted and ready. Do you mean press play? Because
Go
I
um
don't
ahead.
have the line.
I did say that I said that, and
Sophia,
I
just be
do
quiet.
acknowledge
Just be
that
quiet
I
and let
have.
it show us. You said a
So
damn enough.
Go
that's
ahead.
that's
Play it.
probably
Play it.
the last thing I'm gonna say is for you to sit up here and grift. And for them people that are sending those corns, there's a corn emoji. You don't have to send her fucking money to be insulting. You're really actually that's the reason why she come on here. Even if it's just 2,000 corn emojis, that's 2,000 corn emojis. That still goes into her fucking pocket. There is a free corn emoji if you want to be that insult. You want to insult her. That's literally in your typing keyboard. Why are y'all sending this girl money and you don't even know if she is virtually watching your kids or what she is doing behind closed doors? Because Sophia, I'm not gonna be rude, but I wholeheartedly believe that somebody that harnesses this much attention is trying to get attention off of herself. I haven't seen you before when I was watching these whole videos because Karen, no, I do the tea. When I was watching videos about you and these comments about corn and all that, you were doing dance videos. I seen you do a couple stitches. I haven't seen none of that as of late. I've seen you out Randall. I've seen you out Leslie. I've seen you out Isaac. I've seen you outing anybody you can so that way nobody talks about Sophia no more.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, Sophia? I'm here to tell you, baby. I'm sorry. You can out all of TikTok until all of us are canceled. But we're going to all come in a group and still remember exactly what the fuck you did. It's not going to change anything. What changes it is your actions. And your actions are showing me you're guilty.
But I'm not outing these people because I don't want them to talk about me. I feel like when they're harassing me, I I it, I wanted to explain earlier about the comments about saying that they think I'm a part of people sending people to my house. No, because I have screenshots. Like I said, I've told
Listen,
on
you
camera
don't have to
earlier.
listen. I'm
They
the one said that. And
they
you don't have to
sorry they
explain nothing to me. Sophia, you don't have to explain nothing to me because let me tell you, I done seen people like you a lot in my life. I don't need you to explain a damn thing. What I do
but
need you to do is stop coming to this pregnant black woman with your dumb shit. That's what I need for
I
you to do.
I didn't come to her. She mentioned that someone was worried and they mentioned a live stream to her. I never came to her first.
Yeah,
So
Some
why did you
hold
go
on,
in
Sophia,
Randall Live? Why
because
did you
you
go
had
in
said
Randall Live? Because he didn't invite you there and you questioned, even though Randall is not innocent, you went
hold
in
on, let me go
Randall
back
Live
to
and
my text
questioned his
message.
valor and everything you heard, which again, I feel was like another attention clout grab. So you can seem like the hero and people forget what you did, even though we didn't.
I'm not trying to get people to forget what I did.
Yeah,
The
play the
issue is
video.
that
Play the
these
damn
But
video.
you know what, Tofia? Here's what I realized
but
throughout
I
this whole
need to
thing.
finish.
Be
I
quiet. AK
Oh, go,
speaking.
no, but what I'm realizing is, because I'm going to be honest with you, if somebody was getting men to come to my house and putting me in danger, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm done. I'm done because I have a kid. You have family that, hold on, you have family that live with you. It seems like to me that, yeah, they're doing this, but you're doing shit too. You're having a little fun. Hold on, Tofia, because you're having a little fun too. You're enjoying it. But when you don't enjoy it, you want to complain about it. When
I
it's not
Be
benefiting you, you
quiet.
want to complain about it. You do. That's what you're doing right now. You wanted to hold this live too because you wanted to be able to out everybody else in an effort to get attention off of you. You
mm,
did enjoy Leslie and them arguing. I could tell you did in the video. You were enjoying it. I think you like this. You like the back and forth. You like the attention. Because when I told you and you were crying on the live and you were saying how you needed the rent money, you wanted to get off, you told me you were going to get off of live. You know what you did? Not even 20 minutes later, you were back on fucking live.
I feel like I didn't have to get, but I want to address like the stuff
Can I,
that is going
hold
on
up.
by people literally saying that I caused this to me. They literally, like I said earlier in the Discord, they attack people that they think are me. They're trying to find me in the Discord saying that I have an alt account. People are sending me the screenshots of them sending men to my house. I didn't have any knowledge of
And
that.
they shouldn't. And listen, it's a dangerous game, but I think you all are playing it. You're risking
I don't
yourself.
play. I don't
You
play.
are risking yourself.
Yeah.
I've
Sophia,
reported
you're
the
you're hold up.
Discord.
Think of it like this. You're risking yourself for attention when you could be off this app and doing something completely different. Instead, you would sit on here for attention and put your own self in danger for that. That is crazy. That's not good. Mentally, that's not good. That is not good to go looking for trouble, and then when trouble finds you, you then sit back and then play victim. That's crazy. You cannot do that. You can't do
I,
that.
I understand how people feel about that, but I go live and try to have normal lives, and they
Oh hell no!
No,
What
Sophia,
the
you don't.
Sophia,
I've
don't lie.
watched
No,
some
you
of your
man?
don't.
lives.
Will you
No,
I've
you
quit
watched,
don't.
lying to us? Like we do
girl,
you
I've
think?
watched some of your lives in which sometimes you sit there and you just scroll through your other phone and you'll talk and you'll say a little bit here and there while the comments are nothing but hateful to you because you know that they're hateful. You don't want to look at them. So instead of engaging or anything like that, you are just kind of doing your own thing. And then when you want to have conversations and you want to start talking, I've watched your lives. I just used an alt account so people didn't know it was me. You do enjoy this because you'll sit there and get gifts. You'll sit there and let them talk junk about you because you don't really, your lives don't really have any kind of meaning to them besides the
I
fact of you going back
people,
and forth with people.
but
AK,
they
I
keep
think
me
this is
back.
what happened. I think she's seen people like Coop and other people that have gotten on TikTok and made
Mm.
careers off controversy and blew up.
And
And
she
she
thought that.
thought that she could stand it. So she
Yeah.
came on and tried it. And when that shit really starting to get to her, it didn't feel the way she thought it would feel. She thought all she cared about was the attention, whether it was good or bad, until the bad attention started to overpower the good. And now you and all your little friends and your homies, since now people are starting to be like, well, what the fuck is really going on? Now y'all want to get on here crying and playing victim and all that. No, stop it. No. Ain't nobody falling for that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with you outside of probably attention deprivation. You are very smart and you know what the fuck is going on. Quit
Yes.
I,
playing in
Yes,
Yes,
people's
and I just
face.
want to
That
I
say
also
shit
real
is
noticed
quick,
that you
aggravating.
disassociate.
Sophia,
You
you couldn't see your
disassociated.
comments. You could not see your comments, boo, but people were literally saying that y'all were having a mid war. You sitting up here like you live in your grandma's house. Well, I live in my mom's house. Oh, well, you don't have a job. Well, I don't have a job either. What the fuck kind of argument is that? And is that what you really want to be known for? Why don't you, not even trying to be rude, but I'm literally giving you some one on one game as if I was talking to a
Oh yeah,
sister on the
sorry for
street.
cutting. Okay.
Why don't you get up and go out and get people and go to a job where you can be around people? Because this shit is not healthy. I agree with
It's
Sophie. It's
not.
not.
Hey, we gotta
It's
stop
not.
cussing though, y'all. We do
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
uh,
because
cussing
we
her
don't want the
name.
live to get
I'm even
banned.
noticing your body language right now, and I'm not even.
Yes, she's disassociating.
You're disassociating, and you're trying to like not be here in this moment right now. I understand that. I also noticed that you use music to also disassociate as well. When people are trying to tell you to get out the box or to tell you to get off the live, you'll listen to 80s music back to back to back to back to back, and it'll be the same song playing over and over again so you can disassociate. I know this because I'm in the mental health field. So I know that when you do that, you are trying to disassociate so you don't have to look at the comments and face reality. You have to face reality. Reality is you need to get off social media.
None
You
of these people like you. None of these people like you. Like I said, I can't understand why anybody would stay on social media knowing that their life is in danger. Because essentially, these people, they're trolling you so hard, they are willing to send men to your house. And here's what I know you'll do. You'll eventually end up showing where your new place is. Then you'll
Yes.
be
no,
right
I'm
back.
gonna
You'll be
make sure
you'll
it's protected.
you
I don't want any harassment. I I'm I'm out of that place where they've been sending stuff. I do not want people coming to my house. I did report the Discord when they were like sending people to my house. The Discord got taken down twice. Mind you, I have been
But you
taking
know what, Sophia, it's even you lie so much. I don't even think you hear yourself. Like how you just tried to say it's on AK that you're here. You lie so much.
Because you want to be here, Sophia.
You do.
You want to be here because you knew you had the opportunity to talk about other people and to get in front of other people. Let's just be honest. You wanted to be here. And at the end of the day, you are putting yourself at risk. Because I asked you 2 months ago when we was on live before, I think it was 2 months ago. You said you were going to take a break. Girl, your break was 30 minutes. You was back on live. The hate comments were going. Everybody's like, Aunt Karen said to take a break. You told Aunt Karen, and you weren't even paying attention. You was doing one of these.
Yeah, I
And
do
because
acknowledge
you don't intend to, no, hold on, Sophia. You don't intend to do any of that. I think secretly you like the attention. The problem is it's the wrong attention. The problem is you are willing to go to great lengths to get attention. People are faking their deaths. People are sending men to your house. People are signing you up for random shit. And you know that hurts you. That hurts you. But because the attention is greater than the hurt, you think you can just disassociate and pretend that that shit's not happening and just go on about everything else. These people don't like you. You know one thing about me? I know people don't like me on this app. I know that there are people who do like me on this app. But one thing for certain, if it ever came to a point where my life was seriously in danger and people knew exactly what and they were sending men to my house, well, Aunt Karen had to retire early because my child, my life, it's not even just my child, my life and valuing other people's safety around me is more important. One of these people going to send the wrong motherfucker to your house, and you think it's a game, so the wrong man shows up.
It's not. That's not a
You
game. That's
got
not a
family
game.
that
Not
matters.
all.
It's
Not
not
all
just.
attention. Not all attention is good attention. I know you already know this. I know you heard this. No, you're saying that now.
But damn that, because she don't live alone.
Yeah,
You
I'm
live with
hot.
your family. You live with your mother.
Mm-hmm.
You
so
don't
you're
live by
also put. So you're not.
yourself.
You're also putting others in danger as well, in the
Right.
sake for the sake of your attention. That's.
And you know what? This the thing, right? Because you do keep smirking. And
You
where
do.
how I grew up,
Again,
that shit made me
I'm
laugh.
looking at the body language this
I'm
whole
not
time.
about to
Like,
listen.
are
All
you?
of this shit is so pointless because you ain't gonna do nothing but get on your live and get
And
the
then talk
lying and
about it.
defending yourself. This shit is pointless. Just stop wasting our time with it. I don't give. I really could give a damn less. I don't, because you're doing this to yourself. But stop wasting the people who look like me. That especially when she's pregnant. Stop wasting her fucking time, bro. Quit doing that shit. Take that shit somewhere else.
Yes, and
Yeah,
I
this
just
ain't
want to
gonna work no
bounce
more.
off that and also say, ever since I shared that tea about you, Sophia, you've been sharing your lives to me, and I know you got a lot of fucking followers, so I know you intended to send that to me. I have purposely not got involved in your drama anymore because this shit is sad. I'm not even gonna lie. It's
I
not
don't care if you
cute.
talk about me.
It's not cute. It's not cute. And I really wish, my honest opinion is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much a realist. Everybody in this app know that. I don't like the shit I heard that you did. The Asian corn, because I don't know, or the racist comments. I don't appreciate either of them. But what I would like to see you do, or would have liked to see you do, is took what happened in Karen's court.
Uh-oh.
I don't care about the racist comments. I don't care about none of that because, like I said, I don't even think you truly believe that stuff. I think you manufacture chaos. That's what I think you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I
think that
spit.
it's to a point where it's enough. You can do what you want to do. If you want to put your family in danger, that's on you. But I'm.
Uh-oh. Why is everybody uh-oh? What is going on?
Um, I do want to address some stuff about my. I've been going live since musically, so it's mostly for the company because I don't have anyone to talk to. I just go live sometimes, and I do try to like limit the negativity, but they come back on multiple accounts. I do understand where people are saying that it does look like I'm seeking attention or I get gift points, but I have stated on my live streams that I don't care about the gift points because people have said, oh, you're a scammer. All you care about is the gift points. And I said, like, no, I don't care about the gift points. I have stated that, but it's just that I go live every day because I'm in a creator program for TikTok for my live streams. I have a live stream manager. And I did say one time, my live streams do have to change. We have to clear the negativity and try to make this a positive life. But
You
it's
said
really
you have a live stream manager. I don't know any TikTok program for live streams. Are you sure that that is an actual live stream
yeah,
manager?
I'm in the Discord for that. And I actually did join a webinar and I uh they are rolling that out. There is a creator
Okay.
program for live streams. I've
Okay.
seen I think they offered it to Genty. He mentioned it on his live stream.
Okay.
I think that's the same one. But yes, I did get offered that through TikTok, so I signed up and I have been trying to clean up my live streams. It's really hard because I get 1,000, 2,000. So
But
someone
you can filter,
suggested,
but listen, you can filter comments. You know,
yeah, we built,
you can filter out certain words. You just have to sit down and do it. You can
yeah, we
filter
built,
out a lot of stuff.
There ain't no
yeah, we
way.
have a lot of my mod or yeah, the moderators have filtered a lot of
No, you can filter, you don't need your moderators. You can filter it out yourself before you even start your live. You can go to your settings and filter out any kind of negative comment that people are constantly saying, whatever the popular phrases are.
okay,
You can filter all of that out.
yeah, I thank you for that. I will do
But if
that.
you had if you have a live manager, they should have told you that.
I just got this live manager not too long ago, so I will. I have been I filtered comments on my TikTok as well. My TikTok videos, the frequent negative comments that they've been leaving. So I filtered that out, so they're not allowed to say that. But I don't know if it goes through
Hmm.
because they're still able to comment, even though
Okay.
it's filtered. And I don't
Okay,
understand.
so my question, Tovia, why do you even need a TikTok manager? What do you need a TikTok manager for?
No, I got accepted into the creator program and they said they were gonna give me a TikTok manager and they gave it to me. I really wanted to grow my platform and make this a job because I don't want to like have to work a 9 to 5 job because I've had a bad experience due to my disability and the way that my
You
boss
do
treated
know
me.
you do question. You do know they have at home jobs that you can do, right?
Yeah, I have been looking. Someone told me to look on Indeed, so I've been looking on Indeed. They told me,
Have you
um,
been checking in regularly? Because you have to continually check in and
yes,
also apply for the actual job.
yes,
Because what
I've
if
been.
TikTok? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do as a backup? If TikTok were to get bananaed, what backup do you have?
Hmm.
Uh, I have. I told people that I get paid outside of TikTok because people also was telling me that they assumed that I only make TikTok my source of income, and I have explained that to them. But I said they want like personal stuff, and I said I can't tell you how much I get paid or where I get paid, or it's personal. Like, why would I tell
Okay.
you?
Well, okay, fine. Men.
Sophia,
Yeah. What are your comments here?
Mentoma. Okay,
Mintama.
so
I'm sorry, Mintama.
I'm
Thank you.
saying just Sophia. Yeah, my name is Keisha. Hi, nice
Oh,
to
okay.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But what I'm hearing from Sophia is yeah, you too. I haven't been following her for very long. I've seen some live streams and I see people constantly throwing hate at you, Sophia. It angers me, but
For some,
so I see
and
from their perspective.
I hate to
And
interrupt you. Your connection is bad. Your connection is bad. I don't know if it's because you're in the car, but your connection is
oh,
lagging, so we can't hear you. You might have to come
can you
back.
hear me now?
No, because it's still lagging. I can see that it has like the connection bar is in the red, so it's laggy. If
Oh,
you're able to go to somewhere where there's Wi-Fi, I can let you back in. Um,
okay.
I-
I'll try and join right for
okay.
2 minutes.
Um, Okay, so somebody said that what's your manager's name? Is your manager in the comments? Because somebody keeps saying that they're your manager. Is that true?
No, I have my man they gave me my manager's name in an email, and I didn't want to mention the name just because
That's
people
fine. I'm just saying that
so
somebody keeps saying that her manager is in the comments, and I want to just be sure that people are lying, or that's all I'm saying. So I'm assuming that they're lying. Then that's
they're
fine.
lying. They're not my manager.
Okay, so if any of my mods see somebody say that they're her manager, go ahead and mute that person. Listen, I think we all know what's going on. I think at the end of the day, I don't want to entertain this too much longer. Sophia, you know how I feel. I think you know how
Yes.
everybody else feels. I really feel like you're bringing a lot of this on yourself because I feel as though you can turn off the app. You keep saying that you want to make TikTok your source of income. Listen, I have more followers than you. I've had more brand deals than you. I've had more recognition than you. And I can't even make TikTok a full time job right now. I
Mm-mm.
work a 9 to 5.
Fair
So,
enough.
what does that leave you? That leaves you to say, you need to do something else. You need to, I'm not saying give up on TikTok entirely, but what I am telling you is you need to be more realistic. And I told you that the last time. So, you know what I'm telling you is not lies. But for you to sit here and openly take the hate that people are sending you is because you want to get paid. You take this hate, you disassociate from it because you know it's wrong. You know what they're saying to you is hurtful and vile, but you push out a little of that hate yourself because in turn you're angry. Listen, I'm no mental health expert. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but you're angry. I think it's clear that it's very obvious that what they're doing makes you angry and you in turn lash out. But the cycle should be broken with the person who is the most affected by it, and it's you. You can easily. You said to me, "Well, I don't want them to win." Sophia, you're not winning either. No
You're
one's
in battle with,
winning.
in a sense, you're in battle with yourself, and you should. You're battling yourself right now. You're in a fight with yourself. So I don't know, you're fighting yourself. Honestly, you are, because you're addicted to the attention. So now it's an addiction to you. So now you are going to continually try to feed that addiction as much as possible. So at
Hmm.
some point, when shit hits the fan, it might take shit to hit the fan for you to realize that. And I'm not wishing that. God forbid. I'm not wishing that, but it might take your own experience for you to have, for you to then understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some people have to have an experience for them to get through it. Honestly, it's the truth.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm going to say here, it is extreme. Anybody that is sending a man to your house, they should be ashamed of themselves. And honestly, they're lucky they don't go to jail. Like honestly, if something for whoever is doing that, as that shit gets traced back to you and she gets severely hurt or her family gets hurt, you're going to go to jail over something you think is funny, and it's not. It's not. And Sophia, you should value your life more than to sit here on TikTok and allow that shit to happen.
You're
Yeah.
nodding your head. You're nodding your head right now. But again, it's up to you. When you get off this app and you look in the mirror and you get online and etc., you have to make that decision for yourself. Nobody, not me, not Karen, not anybody is going to be able to make that decision but you. You are the only person who can make that decision. And it's going to just take you to figure that out. We can't do that.
Yes, I understand.
So
Are
take
you
some
going
self
to are you going
evaluation.
are you going to get off are you going to get off of TikTok and take some time to reevaluate what's going on here? Or are you
Uh,
going to leave this live and start your own live and just what?
I don't know. Yeah.
that's probably what I've been used to going live all the time. I'm just used.
Uh-huh.
It's really difficult for me because I've been going live since Musically. I go live, listen to music because it really helps.
Yeah, but you're
Does it
disassociating with
help?
the hate. It's only the coping that you're doing isn't healthy. It's not healthy coping. Healthy coping would be just to go out, I don't know, go for a walk,
Read a
etc.
book.
Read a book, meditate, practice mindfulness, practice being in the present moment. Those type of things you won't disassociate if you're in the present moment. So practicing that would be helpful. That could be helpful. That would work. But going back to the harmful, toxic place where you disassociate, and you know why you disassociate, because you can't handle what's being said, and you use that to try to then be saying that you can handle it, and you know you can't. Deep down inside, subconsciously, you know you cannot handle it. But again, disassociating helps you with that coping. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It
Sophia,
is up to you.
a serious question. Do you love yourself at all?
Yes, I do.
You don't.
It's
You don't. And here's why I know you don't. Because the moment a man comes to my house uninvited and people on the internet is sending that man, and I know he is looking for something that I am not offering, I love myself enough to say, we're not doing that. I'm done. I'm not going to sit here and get myself hurt or my daughter hurt or in my family hurt for no fucking person on TikTok.
Somebody made a good point. What would make them matter? A better you or the same you? That's a good point. You actually improving, would that be a better you? You take some time off of social media, and again, like I said, hopefully this sticks in your head and you think about it. But you taking time off away from social media, and taking a break and getting some type of healing, some true healing. Not going back. Don't scroll. Don't try to look for drama. Don't try to insert yourself in other people's business. Focus on you, not other people, and don't nod your head. Just like listen, because again, you might be disassociating right now. But I really want you to understand that that's the main goal that I feel like would be good for you. And again, I can't tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you what to do. It's you. Until you realize that you have a problem, then you'll make that decision. But until then, you'll continually do the same thing over again. You'll get off here, and then you'll probably check this live in about 2 hours, go live in about 2 hours, and then talk about the same thing. So,
And I think we're just gonna wrap it up there. There's no sense of beating a dead horse. I think Sauce has given you great advice. I think everyone that has been up here has given you great advice. At this point, Tofia, you turn on that live after this ends, it's all on you. It is all on you. Everything that happens to you at this point, from this point on, as it has always been, but from this point on, everything is all on you. And you can take that how you want, but if you truly value yourself, and if you don't value yourself, then let's get some help for that. Let's find resources for that, because these people don't care about you, Tofia. You can be gone tomorrow, they'll find a new person to do a Discord about this. These aren't fans, because as he said, what's going to make a difference? A better you is going to make a difference. That's how they suffer. But there have
Tofia, and you also know this social media does not last. Like, you aren't gonna be able to. It's not gonna be a forever thing. The next person that comes up is gonna be bigger than you, and the next person after that will be bigger than that person. So you will be
Mhm.
left behind at some point. Social media dies out because there's always something new. There's always a new trend. There's always new
Mhm.
people that pop up. It's not gonna be you. You will not be the main topic at every point. It's the truth. It's honestly true. That's how
Yeah.
social media works. People will get bored with you and then go to the next person. It is what it is.
All right. Thank you so much, Sauce. Thank you, everybody that
No problem.
joined. Everybody who was on. I really appreciate you guys joining and just talking. Tofia, I wish you the best of luck, but I don't want to do this again unless you are a totally changed person. I hope you do not get back on your live later on tonight, but I guarantee that, unfortunately, my heart tells me that you will. All right, guys, thank you. Make sure you're following me. If you're not already following me, make sure you do so. Karen's Court is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although I am pregnant, I don't know how long I'll be able to do these lives, to be honest with you. But we will see. All right, court is dismissed. Thank you guys. You guys have a
All
good
right.
night.